from which you can determine, for example, whether your opponent is bluffing just by watching your opponent's body language and listening for verbal cues. I've split tells into two categories: intentional tells and subconscious tells. Number one, strong means weak. When it's your turn to act, an opponent who is conspicuously staring in your direction is likely acting. Such staring is an implied dare, an attempt to prevent your bet through intimidation. Number two, weak hands. Generally, when a player shrugs their sighs and says, "I bet," in an exasperated tone of voice, you need a big hand to call. This player is going out of his way to convey sadness over his holding his weak hand, so beware. Number three, disinterested means strong. Conspicuously looking away from the action is usually an act. A player looking away from you tends to be a more dangerous player than one who's looking at you. When you see a player gazing away from the action as if distracted, beware. Number four, betting chips away from you means weak. When a player directs his bet not at you but at another player, it usually means that the player is trying to convince you that he isn't really worried about your hand, but about something he sees elsewhere that's even more powerful. Then there's the subconscious tells.